Welcome everyone to the 2015 U.S. Open of Curling. My name is Joe Calabrese, and alongside me is Sean Murray and our producer B.A. Brian Anderson. This is TESN.US's coverage of the 2015 U.S. Open. This is the finals, and we finally have two teams ready to go. It's about 2 hours past where normal broadcast time would have been, but we're here, and so are you. We have over about 200 of you signed in right now. I'm sure that number will grow. We've got Team Laycock versus Team Carruthers, an all-Canadian battle. Team Laycock out of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and Team Carruthers out of Winnipeg, Manitoba. Team Carruthers won the draw to the button, and that means Team Laycock will be throwing the Yellowstones without the hammer in the first end.
A couple of really good games to start the semifinals that these teams won. They were tight battles. Laycock actually getting into this game on a steal against Mick Lismore.
A shot.
So the center guard thrown by Jerry Adam doesn't quite get to the center line. Colin Hodgson will attempt to draw around it.
We've seen Carruthers play this come-around draw pretty consistently with the first stone when a center guard's gone up.
Go ahead, Derek.
And pretty good, warping in there. Settles into the top of the 4-foot, dead buried. So Jerry Adam will want to follow that down and freeze to it.
Like to go. Gotta go. Line. Really gotta go. Where's the guard? High guard. Whoa. Get it over. We're over.
Calling that it's very short, not close to the freeze. They'll just play a guard.
Okay. Hey, Jerry.
These guards are well lined up, though.
Reed can't peel those yet, so he's going to have Colin draw his second rock around. These two teams, by virtue of making the final, have each already pocketed $4,000 apiece. The champion will take home a total of $7,000.
That's U.S., not Canadian.
That's U.S., not Canadian.
Contributing to the trade deficit, this spiel.
Run. Make the double and make a double and give them two. Never know. Get a half a shot. We're out of here. Let's go Flash. Need you, buddy. What do we got to hit?
Just inside nose.
Just inside. Yep.
4,000 U.S. dollars comes to just a little bit over 4,700 Canadian. 7,000 U.S. dollars is about 8,250 Canadian. So some good pocket change on the line here. Colton Flash hits the high guard and rolls to a corner. Thank you, Jeff, for pointing out how to get around the commercials.
I think it's down close. Yeah. All right, same speed as we've seen all week.
The commercials that pop up in the middle of games are from Ustream. They are not from TESN. We have no control over that, so the workaround is to have a second window open with the stream and simply mute the sound on one. And when a commercial comes up in one, mute it and switch to the other one. Simple as that.
Great shot. go, buddy. Need you. Not it.
Colton Flash trying the. Probably trying the double run back. Makes the double peel.
Nice shot.
Opens up those two Carruthers rocks and rolls to a just off center. And the question is, do they split that prize money among all the teammates? Yeah, that money is for the entire team. How it's split is entirely up to the team. If you've got one guy paying for the hotel, the entry fee, whatever. I think what a lot of teams do is they keep a season-long like spreadsheet or ledger with the expenses, the entry fees paid, how much each player's contributed, and then put the prize money into that and shake things out at the end of the season. Samagalski's guard
Goes. Heel.
settles in there, but
What
Unless you want to play forward and try and get close to those.
Well, that was my thought, but
So I don't think you're going to get this out.
yeah. What do you guys think?
he's about half open.
Quarter, would that do it?
For a hack.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I wanted. Hack.
That's really good if we can make this.
Trying to play the hit and roll underneath their very long
Hack.
corner.
Speed's nice.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hard!
Whoa. Yep.
Hard!
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah. Curling too much. Steve was trying to let it come up to the nose, and it gets close to it, but still chaps off a little bit. Leaves a hit and roll available for Braden Moskowy.
I think, Reed. Yeah. No, I just think we can put the new broom on the inside and use it. I think we're going out, aren't we?
Okay, yeah, out for sure.
Yeah. Like this. Control. Real close. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. 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 Gotta go.
Making the hit, rolling a long way over. Settles into the side of the 12-foot. Carruthers lying two.
Hit and roll. Oh, I don't think so.
Doesn't have the hammer.
I'll just hit this. I think, eh? Or do you want to nose it? Like, I had quite a bit of weight.
No, you can't nose it.
Okay. I can see more of it than the last one. But I don't mind hitting and rolling.
Hack.
Same weight or a little less.
Little less.
You betcha, boys. Let's go.
Pack weight. Yep. Little
Whoa.
clean. Oh, close.
Yep.
Whoa.
Come through that
Whoa.
hole.
Yep.
Some
Yes!
solid hit weight.
Hard. Roll it. Roll it. Yep. Yep. Good.
It was asked in the chat how many order of merit points are available at this event. The winner here is going to walk away. The exact number is 21.24 points. Second place team will finish with 15.93. The semifinal losers get 12.39, and the quarterfinalists that lost their first game get 8.85. And those are the calculations verified by the World Curling Tour. So pretty strong field, a good amount of points available here.
No. Close. No, 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 no.
Has to curl to get off the guard. Oh.
Darn it.
Braden Muscowie not happy with that
So
one.
is that there?
Set that out just a
What do you
little
think,
bit,
Stevie, right here?
and it ran and
Okay.
tipped his guard.
What do you need?
Edge 8.
Gives Steve Laycock a chance to guard this up.
Heavy. Heavy. How much, guys? I'd like to wait. I'd like to wait.
Line'll be good.
Okay. We're gonna. How deep? Almost in or in? Yep. No, let it work here. See if we can get to here. Oh. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This goes tighter than Steve wanted. It finished a bit, but I think Reed still might be able to see enough to make the double.
You just make the double and roll out.
Oh, you can make it with nice way. Make the double.
Oh, really? Okay.
3/4, 2/3. Top.
2/3.
Yeah. Edge on edge. Okay.
Oh, then I like that
Firm.
for sure.
Firm.
Just firm, yeah.
Right there.
3/4 on the inside. Where you at?
Yeah, I can see all.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So looking for the just cross the nose double. Reed Carruthers. His first of the first end.
Looking for the double.
No, close.
No.
Close.
Yep. Oh.
Close. Yep.
No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hard.
Hard.
Curls a lot. Makes the
Oh.
double, makes the roll.
Real nice result.
Very good shot. Squeaks a little bit out the other side, but hangs on to the house just in the top 12 and sits 2.
You guys like that? He makes the run back. It's only for 2 anyway.
Yep.
Stone's got to be well buried.
Yeah, this is an important shot for Steve. Facing a little bit of pressure. Brothers sitting 2
much.
with the hammer.
Still looks like a lot.
Yep. Agree.
It's pretty important that this gets buried not so much behind the yellow, but actually behind the red. You want it even further buried than that if you can possibly do so, like around there. Reed is going to have some kind of play on it to get 2 or 3, but you want to bury it as much as possible and make it as difficult as possible.
Every inch it buries, it makes the run back more difficult.
If it doesn't bury enough, Reed could have an in-turn tap back to maybe get
Think
3.
it's heavy. It's good. No.
Still room by the guard.
Sweepers are not laying a rush to this. So has to stop to be shot. It's going to slide to the back of the 8-foot. Looks like it did stop for second. It's close. But nonetheless, I think Reed can probably throw back line at this, move it, and probably get 3. Actually, it's very, very close for shot.
I think it's Carruthers.
You think it's the red?
Yeah, I do think it's the red.
Yeah, I would say so too. I hope it's not a trick of the lights. But this is, you can just throw this as a draw out of hand for 2, and if the line's good, you can have the sweepers sweep it hard to try and bump this and maybe get 3 out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that you don't need much more than they just threw.
No. Like I said, you
throw it just what they just threw, and you sweep it the last 6 feet.
Yeah. Just throw it as a draw out of hand, and let the sweepers make it a bump. Don't try to put it there yourself. So final shot in the first end. Coming down the ice, Reed Carruthers, possible shot at 3.
Stay close.
Needs to take a curl. Starting the curl now.
Get ready, Hodge.
Got a piece. Is it going to hang on in the house? And it will. Excellent shot from Reed Carruthers. Big score of 3 in the first end to start this game.
You know, if you like what we're doing here at TESN.US, covering the U.S. Open of Curling, you can support us in our trip to Kalamazoo, Michigan for Nationals next month in February for U.S. Nationals. We've been webcasting that event for the last 3 years. This will be our 4th year. You can go to the TESN.US website, and you can find the link there to support the web stream of U.S. Nationals right in the U.S. Open of Curling paragraph on our front page. Thanks for supporting TESN.US.
With that score of 3, Reed Carruthers is going to want Colin Hodgson to put his first rock in the house, probably his second one too. Steve Laycock will immediately have to go on the offense, throwing corner guards and
Line's good.
trying to at least get a deuce back.
Let it curl a bit. Let it curl a bit. Go ahead, Derek. Deep.
Gets to the top of the forefoot.
Yep.
Nicely done.
Let's go, Jerry. Run nice. Good. Good. Good shot, Jerry.
Okay. Yeah, like a foot of separation. 2 feet. Wait, Derek, wait, buddy, wait. Line's okay. Okay, well then. Line's perfect. Derek's definitely in, but coming in nice. Okay, well then. Don't then. Line's perfect. It's still you inside. Bounce it then. Shit.
Back 12. Good weight. Back 12.
Gotta go line. Gotta go line.
Apparently that Stylin' Blue stabilizer is something that Reed himself designed.
Come on.
I'll have to talk to him after the game.
Yeah. You do have bus envy, don't you?
I think it's really nice. Gets it nice and low. Has a little brush on it.
Just rip it through the hole.
Pretty sure he's got some discs on the bottom of that thing. Keep you from drifting.
It's real good straight. This is a good spot, straight up.
I don't know. I've seen this thing, man, and I know I'm off the stabilizer, but I may go back. This thing looks nice.
You have bus
Yep,
envy.
yep, yep.
Let me put up a couple corners for now, eh?
Guard it. Yeah.
Might have the story on Reed's little bus in just a second here.
Apparently, he's selling this thing.
Ooh, it's his
Will
own
be at some point in
his
time.
own, his own design, and he will
Can't
be selling
wait.
it. Wow,
Can't wait for that to come to
How
market.
about it?
Can't right now. We'll be okay. Pretty heavy.
I want the one he's throwing with.
Good luck with that.
That's the
Freeze heavy?
successful
Yep.
one.
Hey, freeze it.
Well, at least until I start throwing with it.
Yep. A little bit for line. Yep. Okay. Shot.
Settles into a freeze spot, but those
Fire
certainly
the nose hard.
look like they're in double territory.
Hey, just a millimeter high.
To watch just a little bit for the back one to drag. That's why he's calling on the nose. If you were to hit on the right side, this second yellow would come almost straight back and might jam.
Close. Oh.
Little hack waiter makes the double cleanly.
As you can see, there's two or other stones remaining in the rings.
Freeze. Yep.
Here, buddy. You betcha.
Nancy Garretts and Vanderhoop.
Yep.
Line's tight. Weight's pretty good. Just line.
Calling the
Go on
freeze.
up. Line's
Trying
okay.
desperately to set some offense up.
We're heavy. Yeah. Not heavy? Yep. Yeah.
Calling that it's heavy, now switching to try and go around it as opposed to chapping
Low.
off into the open.
Yep.
And good call by the front end. That'll slide to third shot, but still a usable stone.
Dead nose.
I can't come off that other back red, can I? Can I come off our back red, or are they even or no?
It's too far ahead.
Okay, good.
You could play it this way, but
No.
what turn you like?
Middle of rock.
So just going to drive this one straight back onto the yellow just placed there.
Hard!
Hard! Whoa!
Hard!
Yeah!
Just gets enough to pick it off there. Doesn't mind losing his own. This game has been all Reed Carruthers so far.
Freeze the back one. 10, 15.
Kirkmeyer being asked
Hold it
to
wide.
freeze to the stone in the back 8 foot.
Heavy. Come out of there. Yep. No, room. Yep. Room. Hold on. Line's really good.
Looks like he has pretty good weight. It's going to give a little bump.
Great line. Good.
Bump's just a foot or two heavy. Still a good shot. Carruthers has to play on it.
Much room.
Okay, that's fine then.
Kill both is great. Half, you're good.
So same as before, Reed doesn't mind losing his own in the back. It's not helping him.
Whoa, no. Let it curl.
They pick this clean.
Yes, touch it.
Nope,
Got them both.
got them both. And Reed wanted to lose that back one.
And that was the problem rock for him.
Good shot from Braden Moskowy.
Couple feet less.
So with only the one Carruthers stone
Glass.
still in play at the top of the 4-foot,
A little bit tighter line. Yep.
Laycock is asking Kirk to draw around this stone to the back of the house.
Gotta go.
This one looks
Gotta
like
go.
it's curling a lot.
Yep.
Might be into the
Hard.
stone.
Hard. Hard. Go, 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 go.
I think it actually just
Maybe hit
rubbed the
sort of the
very
backside, yeah.
yeah, it kind of missed the actual side and just rubbed into the backside. It barely grazed it, but just enough to straighten it out and leave it open enough for Reed to hit. That was BA waving the camera in case you missed it, Jeff.
This is straight. So if
So Reed will throw pretty firm weight, just pick this out.
Whoa. Clean. Yep. Shot, man.
Makes the hit and rolls away.
Yep. Here you go, Stevie. Speed's nice. Let's go, bud.
Steve Laycock will try the same shot that Kirk did. Draw around this stone to the back of the 12-foot. If he makes it perfectly, Reed will probably try to run his own back. It's the only way he's going to get two. Steve Laycock's first stone.
A little bit. Good. Room. Line's good. Room. Right here, guys. Line's pretty good.
Trying to bring
Little
this
bit of
back
room.
12.
Finish it.
Use that stone as a guard.
Back 12. Yep. All you got now. All you got now. Hard, make her curl. Hard, Jerry. Come on, buddy. Go. A little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. Go, 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 go. Good brush.
Throws good weight, but just doesn't get a whole lot of finish. I think Reed can see even more of that one than he could last time.
same throw, same weight. Just rip it, guys.
You could have a slight argument for bringing the weight down a little bit, trying to hang this one in the house and ensure that Laycock is forced to take a point, but I don't think Reed is overly concerned about that. He just wants to make sure to get rid of this. Not really worried about Laycock blanking at this point.
Clean.
3-point lead. He doesn't mind shortening the game.
Absolutely.
Off.
Comes up and gets a piece of it. No mistake. I'm certain we'll see
You betcha. Here you go, buddy.
the blank coming from Steve Laycock.
Clean. Nice shot. Good throw, Steve.
No mistake on the peel. Steve Laycock successfully blanks the end. Carry the hammer into the third, and we'll need to get some offense going. Reed Carruthers maintains a 3-0 lead.
Grab two.
Okay, so the U.S. Open of Curling has been brought to you by the Twin Cities Gateway, the official lodging partner providing reduced rate hotel stays at North Metro Hotels for all Four Seasons guests and their families. And the Super 8 of Blaine, the official host hotel of the U.S. Open of Curling. And Core Trust Bank, a bank and a commitment to customer service, employees, and profitability, coretrustbank.com. And TSR Injury Law. Have you been injured? Then TSR time, 612-TSR-TIME. And Regan Moves. Regan Moves is a real-world effective diet and exercise program for people with chronic conditions. And Gabe Sides Rinkside Bar and Grill. It's the Four Seasons Curling Club restaurant partner, open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. Weekends, 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. And gotta make sure we get them in.
Yeah.
Because this game could get exciting. You never know if we forget.
Yeah. Might forget to read off the sponsors.
nice.
Certainly don't want to do that.
Nope.
Sponsors help make this event possible.
We gotta go, gotta go.
So the first rock for Reed Carruthers slips, goes into the top four just where he wants it. Calling a corner guard here for Jerry Adam.
Come on.
Trying to generate a deuce.
Good boy.
Good shot.
Corner guard nicely placed.
I don't want to make any fun of the sponsors of this event. They have supported this event to a prize pool that's allowed some of the best teams in the U.S. and Canada and Team China to come in.
Tight. 4-5.
Yeah,
4-5.
bringing in some
4-5.
absolute top-level talent, which
Okay,
is
go ahead.
it's been a goal of event organizers in the U.S. for a long time to try and draw some of the top teams from Canada, and this is the first event in a number of years to really do so. You know, drawing like both of these great teams, like Jeff Stoughton, Team China, like you mentioned.
Yeah, for sure.
And hopefully, this event will only get bigger and better in the future.
It's a terrific
Yep,
facility
freaking
here
wait.
at
Yep.
Four Season Curling Club at the
Really
Fogarty
gotta go
Arena.
on.
Gabe's obviously is a
Straight
big
draw.
attraction. We've got a lot of people here who just come for the food, and they get a nice show here too.
Finish it. Finish it. Gotta go.
I think maybe the call here was to tap these. I thought it was, but didn't have the weight, didn't have the line, so they just played the straight draw.
Just sort of like normal. No, we're just feeling.
Derek Samagalski should be able to see just about all of this rock, so Reed just wants him to hit it. Doesn't need to stick around.
Not much, Phil.
Snakes past the guard. Picks out the Laycock Stone.
Good. That'll be just fine. Here, buddy. There we go. There we go. Let's make it. Back 8. Back 12. Back 12 would be a good error. Let's go, bud. Good weight.
Lots of line. It's good weight. Gotta wait for it.
It's good weight, Steve.
Back
For
12.
that bump again, I think.
Back 12.
Not
One of
quite
the
back.
movies behind the tee line. Not sure Colton Flash quite has the right line.
Good job.
Makes a bump and sets up a pocket. That's a pretty good result.
Gotta roll right here.
Reed, recognizing the danger, wants to block that pocket, so he's going to have a hit and roll to that spot.
that ice. No, wait. Just. I agree. Nice, that's not force or just nice, right? Just. Easy. Just you, bud. Just you.
Yep. Yep.
It's a hit.
Oh, what a
Rolls
beauty.
perfectly into the spot that he wanted. Sits 3 in an arrowhead right ahead of the forefoot.
Maybe play a hit and roll to the
Like nose.
right under the guard.
Yeah, I think that's what
Kill a couple.
Kirk was suggesting. Or
Thinking
that
maybe
may have been
control or
Colton, I'm not
normal
sure.
even. Flop right here.
Yeah.
The other one will be right behind it.
Well, you can get rid of both of
Well,
them.
then you only get this rock to here.
Yeah. No, I agree with you because
Normal.
we'll use that corner, I think, eh? You betcha. Let's
Turn.
go, buddy.
Oh. Right off. Oh.
Getting close to coming up to the nose.
Good.
Gets rid of 2 and stays frozen to the
nice.
Carritos rock. That's a very
buddy.
nice shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Couldn't have worked out any better at all.
Can I throw this, Reed?
Get at it, yeah.
Yeah.
Good stick, bull.
Okay. Half? Okay.
So Reed is looking for Braden Muscowie to peel the corner guard, but he's going to peel it towards the rocks in the house. And if he gets it perfectly, he can pick the Laycock stone off the top or even just lose everything. He won't mind.
Unfairly grading.
Yeah, I like just an inch more. The hair. Yeah.
You see this kind of call a lot from teams that are really, really great hitters, which this Carruthers team certainly is. Not going to make the shot the way he wants. Gets a little inside the nose and
Back 8, back 12.
basically noses it. So,
That's about the worst way you make that one.
yeah, it
Foot in
is.
front of T is fine.
That or blowing
It
past
is?
it.
Yeah.
It'll be pretty thin,
No.
eh? Yeah, I see what you mean.
So, a little bit of an
Just watch the
opportunity for
ball
Steve
throw.
Laycock.
Yeah, I know, I see what you mean.
Try
Yeah.
and draw
You
one in,
betcha.
maybe.
Let's go. I'll give you the same weight I gave you the back 4 here, probably without a sweep and work into the spot, eh? T-line, foot in front of the tee is pretty good. Yeah, okay. About a 15. Let's go, boys.
So this setup right now bodes well for Laycock to have an opportunity to get 2.
Little bit of room. Little bit of room.
It's important that this get buried, even if it's a little bit deep.
Oh, line's okay.
So well past everything. Reed sweeps it, and it will hang on half in the back 12 foot. Fully covered, though. So Reed needs to be a little bit careful.
Just a heavy. Yeah, yeah. How far do I gotta move it? How far do I gotta move it? What? Just play for the freeze then, and then once we get line, we'll go. No, it's not buried, but I can
Okay.
get there with the end.
Back line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe for- I like center line here, guys.
You want less?
Yeah, I do. I think center, positive. We can
Okay.
hold it if we need.
Positive, Braden is talking about a positive release. He's going to give it
Through the
decent
rings.
handle
No, it's through the rings, off it.
so that it
Whoa!
tracks a little straight and doesn't take a hard curl. Lets the sweepers
Whoa!
control it a little better.
Yep. Whoa, whoa. Go ahead, Haji. Go ahead, Haji.
Line's good for the tap. just moves it out of the rings. Good shot from Braden Muscowie.
Let's give you guys a pound less. Let's go. Let's make this, see? That'll do the job.
Leaves the same shot.
All right.
Steve Laycock. Kirk is going to want this higher in the rings than his first attempt. Like this front of the tee line if possible.
Mine's the tighter, guys. I'd like to go. You heavy again?
Room.
This is by the guard with
Line's really good.
plenty of room.
T-line.
T, guys.
T-line.
Settles in on the tee line. 90% covered, I would say. Nice
you
shot
back that
from
out or
Kirk
no?
Myers.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that looks good. Speed's good, bite. Same as ground pin.
Just above the tee. You can get at that with hack, for sure. Okay, weights the same?
Got 15 on that.
I ain't gonna touch more, man.
Yeah, I like that.
So I believe Reed is playing the freeze.
I think they were discussing whether or not they
I like
could
the
get
line.
there with hack. I think they could, but
Six,
like the
six
freeze
is good.
call.
Yeah,
Line's
it's
perfect.
with two Laycock rings in Laycock
You gotta go line.
rocks in the house. That is.
Yep, line.
I think this is probably the smart call.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Where are we? Hard, never off. Come on, Derek. Gotta go line here.
Man, do I need
You gotta
rest.
go, boys. You gotta
Oy
go.
vey.
You gotta go. You gotta go, Derek. You gotta go. Go.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
This one.
could be trouble.
Yeah, it could. Apologize for my little verbal slip there. Hopefully
I was thinking just
people missed
double.
it for the most part.
Or just, yeah, no, just enough to sit 3.
We won't highlight it at all.
No, please
No,
don't.
leave it alone.
Probably stick somewhere in here, eh?
Oh
Is
man.
that idea? Best
Long
stop?
weekend.
I think so.
What if you ever? I think so. Yeah.
Control in about a third.
I like that. What are we gonna Same.
That.
Jeff, we were kind of hoping
Yeah,
that
like,
Tuck was going to put in an
It's gonna
appearance
be
here
tough
this
to get
weekend.
out
He
of
talked
these,
about
but
it,
I think
but
I can get it skinny enough. I make
no
it
sight of the old beat farmer.
Control weight.
If he's listening, why aren't you here, Tuck?
You can see exactly in the upper left where it needs to hit.
No. I think
Yep.
thick half will do good things
Yep.
here for Steve.
Hard. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
It's the hit, spins over.
It's still.
Very
Good
nice
shot.
shot.
Beautiful shot. Steve Laycock now sitting 3 spread all around the house.
I can't see the other one because something's in the way.
This is the best shot.
Down the ice. That was great camera positioning.
Get a little heckling from the peanut gallery behind us.
Maybe. Maybe, actually.
I know, but I stand right in front of the post here.
How much do you see?
Rich Ronan with the worst seat in the house.
That's about what you want to hit. You've got more than enough.
So Reed's got a little bit of a problem here. Laycock sitting 3 spread all around.
There's Peel.
Gonna make sure that he gets 2.
Yeah, I think Cap's good.
I'm actually wondering if maybe are these lined up that he could possibly get all 3 of them?
You can see enough. It's too much. Hitting 3/4 is too much. Half is real close.
I think he thinks he can get all 3 of these. Yeah, I tend to agree with Reed. If you take a look at the overhead shot there, a thick half rock is really close to making the triple. And this would be a good time to make it. Reed Carruthers' final rock.
Go. Yep. Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Oh,
Getting very close. Makes 1. He actually gets 2. So he actually needed to hit it. If he hits any more of that, he would have made the triple, just missed the one on the tee line.
Same line
As it is, still manages to get 2.
Exact same line as I played in the first.
Okay. Shot, Reed.
Just missing everything.
Yeah, you see if he hits that any fatter, makes the double, rolls over, and still gets the one on the side. So really, really close. But as it happens, patience pays off for Steve Laycock. He's got a draw for 2.
Get him right back in this game.
Yeah.
Line's good.
Final rock on the way. Steve saying he thought it was a little heavy. He's got the entire house pretty much to draw to. Just
Good.
piece of the 8 foot
good.
will do it for him.
Good brush. Well done.
So just brush it.
To the yellow.
No mistake into the top of the 4 foot. That'll be 2 for Steve Laycock. And that'll cut the deficit to 1. Reed Carruthers will take the hammer back in the 4th end, enjoying a 3-2 lead.
So, terrific event here. Prize pool is just outstanding. This might be the best collection of curlers that are playing in the cash spiel in the U.S. in over 10 years. I know there's sort of the legendary Utica spiel that happened, I think, in 2003.
It's been a long time since it was last on.
Yeah.
At the same time, there was also even earlier than that, is a decent cash spiel at Broomstones in Massachusetts. I remember hearing stories of John Morris often coming down for that one. So yeah, hopefully this is the beginning of a something real good here at Four Seasons Curling Club. If this event maintains its current standing, develops the interest,
Which one?
we still get these top teams down here with the prize pool.
You get it tight?
You know, John Benton found a good weekend, one with not a lot of other competition.
Yep, and you have a lot of these teams that are tuning up for their provincial championships or provincial playdowns, and you know they don't have another event to play in between now and then, and this is a good tune-up, good purse.
Good location.
Good location, yeah.
Hub Airport. I mean, there's a lot of things going for this event.
Yeah, it's easily drivable for these Manitoba teams for sure. I know John is hoping that if he can get some same sponsors next year, maybe some more, he's hoping to up the first prize next year to some $10,000, which can seriously draw some good competition.
Derek, go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good.
Colin Hodgson with the pretty much perfect come around to the top of the 8 foot.
Yeah.
Here you go, buddy.
Just line. Yeah, I don't. All right. Work pretty.
Looking to put up a second center guard. Sweepers seem kind of disinterested.
I think this is going to be
You can finish a bit would be nice.
If you want to, we're
fairly close to the other guard, closer than he'd like to be.
Stay right inside.
nice shot.
Good.
That worked
Good
out
job,
all
Jerry.
right.
That'll settle down. It's a pretty good spot.
It's so hard, I think, to throw just over the hog line guards. You just
Yeah.
in your head, you need to make it past the hog line, and
Yeah, it's tough to, or even throw it a little short of the hog line, let the sweepers take it there.
Yeah.
It's kind of a tough mental thing to get around. So I think Reed is asking Colin to draw to the open side. This is a stone that you want behind the tee line. Looks pretty good. Settles in
As long as we're not
behind the tee
throwing-
line. Pretty much two perfect shots there from Colin Hodgson. Great setup.
Flash. Give us 20. Let's go, kid.
well, Laycock looking to complicate things. Going to try to corner freeze.
Gonna try and
Good line.
keep play in the center.
Just a little bit dangerous.
Set up some angles.
Pretty good. Good line.
Really good. Really good.
Good line. Bit of room. Room. Can't bounce, Dirk.
I can
Beautiful
go.
really
sword
needs
to
to
still
hook.
go. I
Okay,
can
go
still
ahead.
go.
Go ahead. Yep. Finish it a bit. Well done.
Shot.
Didn't quite get to the freeze, but it's still a very usable stone.
That or you just peel the top one.
Or you nose that.
Yeah, I didn't mind that. It's pretty good. Dead nose. Let's peel the middle.
I think I like this call better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Reed can't really deal with everything that he would like to right now. I think this is probably the safer of the two calls.
Yep, gotta go, guys. You gotta go. Gotta go. Go, 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 go.
Good sweeping saves that peel for Derek.
Huh? Or yeah, I was thinking just nose the center. Probably nose the center with board.
Or that.
Yep. Yep. I like it.
I'm not sure I like hitting the guard back.
Even if you
That-
nose, it's pretty good.
That guard's in a pretty good spot. If you don't hit that right, you're going to open up the middle.
Quite good. Oh.
Control.
I like this call. Draw play to the
Control.
middle. Let's see if you can bait Reed into playing some kind of draw.
Really hard. Oh. Yeah.
Little firm.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Makes the hit, but rolls a long way. This may go all the way out of the house, and it will. Colton just a little bit tight on that. You hear Steve say really hard right out of his hand.
Can you get, yeah, exactly.
Hit and roll wide. Probably throw. Now you can throw like easy.
So not being able to do a few things at once last time
Yeah, easy.
because of that guard. Carruthers now has a chance to do two things. Get rid of that danger stone, swung into Laycock, and then rolling his shooter to a spot where he's sitting too.
Yeah, and the only way to do that is to cross the face, roll through the guard in his own rock out to the far side of the house.
Whoa. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Really hooking hard.
Go, 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 go. Hard.
Oh,
Little redirect.
just rubs and ends up sticking there. Not a bad result.
Board.
That
board
was not an
control,
easy
whatever you
shot
like.
anyways, so still decent result
Border
for
control, whatever you like.
Derek.
Okay.
Now Steve is going to ask for the easy weight run back.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Good. Real good.
Makes a nice hitting stick, rolls a little bit, but leaves the guard out in front that he can use later.
Can I roll the shooter in?
No.
Okay.
Just, you can play easy at this.
Yeah, like a heavy bump.
Heavy bump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same as Derek. Exactly. Close. Nope. Off cone. No! Whoa!
Whoa.
Have to curl up to get the one in the house.
Whoa. See at the red.
Hard over. Hard,
Yep,
hard,
yep,
hard,
yep. Got a piece
hard,
of it.
hard.
It's good.
With it rolling out in the open, they tried to sweep it as far away as possible to make this roll as tough as possible.
Forward.
The Cockney in a roll underneath. It makes it good. It's going to be a pretty good separation between those guards and anything he winds up with.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely going to force a run back from Reed if this is
Whoa.
made.
Nope.
Still hanging out there, though.
Yep.
Starting to make a move.
He's just sweeping for the nose now.
Same weight.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see that because you don't want to make a small roll. Leave the next shot easier.
Clean.
Nope. Off there.
Whoa.
Yep.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Carruthers looking for the same roll.
Yes!
Whoa. Whoa.
Yep, yep.
Whoa.
Hard Derek, hard Derek.
Yep. Go. Good.
Really nicely done there. Right to the top four.
Pretty well perfect from Braden Muscowie.
Let's go, Stevie.
Going to force Steve Laycock to play this run back.
Good job, Braden. Easy. Whoa. Whoa. Right off.
This needs to curl
Right
up for
off.
Steve. He may have driven it through the Reds.
Hey,
Yeah.
Stevie.
Opens things up a bit. Not good.
Yeah, for Reed, this now represents a chance
Good
to
here.
maybe get two back.
I was thinking going there, but if he can get inside, he gets so good.
Want to play that run.
Good. It's a pretty hard spot.
It's there. Well, I think you'd want to throw the out.
No, you got to play the out.
If you missed it with back
Okay.
four,
Yeah.
But you miss this way, you go in front and you push it here, right? Hit and roll in front with the miss. If you hit it high side's okay, right?
Okay.
If we dead guard it.
Sorry, what?
If I play the out turn
Yeah.
and push it
Okay.
to the T line
and
and
dead
roll
guard it.
here,
As long as you get, as long as you don't push it to here. So he rolls not buried.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we make this good, it's deuce. If we make it bad, it's a blank, probably.
I think he's going around out turn.
Okay.
That's why I'm
why
afraid of this.
That's why if we get,
Oh,
we'll make it
yeah.
perfect.
It's pretty tough. It's straight.
Well, he makes this on us. Well, I don't know how much. Colin said if there's 2 inches of air, you can.
Why don't we just
got
play this then? Why don't we just
Splitting the
play
one
this?
that's out front.
Do it ourselves.
Okay, I just don't want to bump it open and leave him a hit and roll under 2 now. That's why I just think that shot is.
I think you're leaving this more often than not.
So what about here then?
Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, if you make it, it's unreal. Quarter rock. Maybe just make that split. Back line.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay,
I'm
let's
good
just
with
do
that.
it. Yeah, we're going to play this.
Quarter rock.
Should be able to
So
I think
just for the record, I want to
if we go by,
point out that
just
it
split
is
on that.
not me
Gonna do that.
typing the whole thing about 11 games in 3 days. It's Mr. Calabrese next to me. I should go.
there.
I should have brought some cheese with me to
that's
go
good
with
ice.
that wine.
Yeah.
Back line. Hodge, I think we want you with new one.
So I think. Yeah, I think Reed is trying to play the split here. I believe that was the call. Try to push this one on the rings and roll a shooter
agree.
on two.
I like this call.
I do too. I do too. You could maybe try and save it for your last, but you might not have it. So go ahead and try
Hodge.
it now.
Whoa, Colin, whoa.
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 Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Gotta go, Colin. Gotta go, Colin. Gotta go, Colin.
Gonna bump the one in.
Oh, this
Roll
looks
the other
great.
one. Oh, look at this. What a
Can't
beautiful
play it better
shot.
than that.
Oh, it does not get any better than that. I tell you, Steve Laycock is in a world of hurt now.
Yeah.
That's why missing that run back was so big.
Yep.
This
There
double's
is-
pretty makeable, but still giving them 2.
Yeah, it's no picnic though.
I don't know.
Pretty slick.
I might call that double many things. I'm not
Oh,
sure makeable is. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess technically it's
Sorry, I
makeable,
think it's
but
about there.
you gotta throw a bomb.
At least it's still have to make a hit and stick too if you know that.
Yeah. And it's 5-2. Not bad. We're still playing, huh? What do you think, Jerry? This double or the hit and roll?
I think
Like
so.
that. Yep. Okay, what do we got to hit, Steve?
2/3.
Yep. Yeah, about the line. Oh dear.
Like an inch into the rock.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So Steve Laycock left with nothing but this
Short
very,
range.
very, very flat double. Has to throw a bit of a
Yeah.
cruise missile, hit
Wanted a few too many.
probably at least 7/8 of this, and go sideways and hopefully
Their last yet.
kill the one on the right of the screen as we're looking at it. This is not a picnic double for any rock tosser.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. 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 Whoa. Whoa.
Makes the hit, goes over, and actually
Oh,
makes the double.
wow.
Beautiful shot.
Crazy.
That actually was easier than it looked. Maybe I wasn't seeing the angles correctly, but great shot by Steve Laycock.
Is that an easy broom?
Easy, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Easy, guys.
So some two pretty sweet shots here.
Nice series. Still leaves Carruthers with a shot at 2. Real easy, wide open nose.
Oh, no, I can't believe how
Can
far
roll,
that went.
obviously, tons inside.
If he hit it thinner like I wanted to, there would have been no double. Okay.
So after two back-to-back great shots, hammer on the way from Reed Carruthers and
Clean.
nose hit for 2.
No, Colin. No, no, no. No, off, off, off.
Needs to finish a little bit at the end here,
Nice throw, man.
and it will get to the nose.
Good shots, Reader.
Stick right there, and Reed Carruthers will get 2 back in the 4th to take a 5-2 lead. And we'll be starting the 5th end in just a minute. great shot making there in that last end. Reed Carruthers with about as wide a split as I've ever seen. I've never seen rocks get split all the way into the side of the 12-foot like that. And Steve Laycock following with a beautiful, really flat double that I wasn't even sure was there.
No. Balk. It's a balk.
That's one, Colin.
Call it a balk. Take your base.
Yeah. That's a steep field trip.
He gave it lots.
So Colin Hodgson will be dropping this one into the 4-foot.
Heard that one.
Yeah. I like that.
So looks like Laycock's going to put up a center guard. So we've been talking about this locally at the club for a little while.
Huh.
When you're down by a few,
Pretty good.
that maybe a center guard is
How's
not
line?
the worst idea when you have
Not real tight.
I actually think the reason that Steve is throwing this is because that Carruthers rock only dropped into the top of the 12-foot, and it's almost a guard in itself, and he doesn't want Reed to peel it.
Exactly. That's exactly the reason why we talk about it at the club. Can't touch. Carruthers can't touch the Laycock rock, and so that allows Laycock to throw that center guard pretty much no danger.
Yeah, so, you know, Laycock needs to manufacture two, and he can do that with guards really anywhere.
Ahead. Derek's got to fix it. Okay, go. Go.
Go, chop it, chop it, chop it.
Go. Go. Go.
Sweepers are leaning on this to try and get it past. Just skinnies past the other one. But the way it's lined up, I think Steve is okay trying to use that. Use those as guards.
There you go. First time for everything, huh?
Calling the come around for Jerry Adam.
Bit of room. Just lying right now. Bit of room. Weight's pretty good. Now to take it deep, I think. All you got.
With this not curling like they'd
Hard
like, Steve is having them
Everything.
sweep it as far back as they can.
Good spot, attaboy.
Settles into
Nice
the
shot.
back of the 4-foot.
Yeah.
3/4 covered, I would say.
I think we peel. I think we peel. Pretty good situation.
We're good.
So with a 3-point lead, Derek Semigowski is just going to peel off the center guard. Not really a scary situation for the Carruthers team. They have two in. They aren't shot, but Laycock shot stone is behind the tee line.
What do you think of nose with like top 8 weight? Trade a pocket, you'll cover that.
Even freeze, it's fine.
Why just throw guard? It's gonna peel.
Yeah, but if you put the,
It's gonna blast her.
we can't if you make that, right? You just move it 6 inches, you can. Yeah, there's a chance of him staying.
Whatever. Yeah, guard, I think.
This is too early.
Okay, guard.
Here, buddy. Speed's nice.
Talked about maybe jiggling the two in front of the house a little bit. know that Reed is going to have Derek Samigowski blowing stuff up, so they're content to just throw a guard for now. Wait a little bit to make their move into the house.
Finish it.
Pretty tight.
That's fine. Good.
Thank you. Rep all day.
Goes short of the house. Doesn't guard the Reds. But, still calling the peel. Takes the hit, gets it kind of fat. Doesn't leave play. Sits not quite a foot off the sideline.
I think this is good for now. This is peel that anyways. Regard this as a shot rock. This is good, I think.
Not really usable over there. Could
same weight.
Maybe be a wide corner guard.
It's heavy. Okay.
Colton Flash throwing another guard.
Line's good. Get over curl, Fanny. Leave it long.
Sit down, baby. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Card nicely made. A little more over the center line now. Still gonna peel. It's Reed Carruthers with Braden Muscowie throwing.
Now what? One more time?
Cook's gonna keep throwing this guard.
Speeds are nice, eh? Flash ain't throwing them too hard. Speed's nice. Let's go, boys.
I think line's good. Line's good.
Clean it.
Good.
Good boy.
No mistake placing the guard.
What are we really scared of? He comes in there, we throw that outside.
Go.
Do we need to? Like, no matter where he puts it, we're gonna have that red onto it, eh? Right, and then we have that wide one onto it. Yeah. I think we're pretty happy. Oh, I know. If we make the threes, ends over. So. Yeah, we don't even have. The problem is if you get it, if you don't get it all the way to it, he can make the double and roll now. Now he's sunk. Hey?
Risky.
Not really. He's down 5-2. He's gonna play it.
Okay. You really like the feel?
Well, if you like that, play it. I'm fine with whatever. I'm just talking out loud. Play the freeze if you like it. Just saying, I think we gotta freeze it, not top 4 two-line thing.
Okay.
If you feel good about that slash, then peel. Otherwise, let's play the come around.
Well, it's there for sure.
Lengthy discussion about what to do. Reed was more feeling the come around freeze. Braden on the front end more like the peel.
Yep.
So they're playing the peel. Peel is made with no issues.
Where do we want to be, Steve? Like here?
Yep. Get to the red line, copy.
just touch the red top 8, you guys, right here.
I'm not sure I would describe any of my former teammates as particularly
nice here, eh?
entertaining.
You've seen me curl. I was your teammate. I'm completely entertaining, but all for the wrong reasons.
Oh well, yeah. I guess I need a quantifier as to entertaining in what way. And anybody who first spiel Joe and I ever played in the St. Paul Cache some 7 years ago or whatever, if anybody heard me mic'd up, you'd know what he meant. I was not kind.
Curl right now.
Well, we didn't help
we
you
got,
much in
guys?
that game.
Line's good.
Well, I didn't help myself. I didn't know.
Line's
what I was
really
doing.
good. Clean.
I
Yep.
was,
Yep.
I was a 6th-year
Yep.
player, 5th-year player playing against Craig Disher. I didn't know what was going on.
Sit down.
That's good.
The draw settles into the top of the forefoot, and it's about half buried. So Reed may have to play the slash on that red that's third shot on the right.
This is anything higher, really. You nutted on there, we're shot. Right?
Yeah, it's really. Then I might just make this.
It's like third to nut it.
Yeah, I still think I'm playing peel though.
Sure. Yeah,
Basic kind of jams. I want it to
whatever
like.
weight you like, buddy. Like, yeah, it's third. Big third.
Half rock nuts it. Third gets that in.
I think third-ish you're in here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Peel.
yeah.
I like the dynamic between the Vice and Skip on this team.
Yeah, it's
Brandon convinced him to play the guard or to peel the guard. They came around to his Carruthers' fear in, and now whatever weight you like, Skip.
No.
Whatever weight you like.
Yeah, it's definitely fun to listen to these guys.
Yeah.
They talk a lot of things out, and they're both really, really experienced, good players. So
Right.
they know what they're doing out there.
Is that where you had, Reed?
Right on the edge of it.
Yeah, okay.
Reed's been a skip for most of his playing career, save the 3 or 4 years that he played with Jeff Stoughton.
Whoa. Whoa. No. No. No.
Might be hitting this a little too thin.
Punch
And
is
might
still
actually
going.
get both of them.
Keep going. Keep going. Get shot.
Doesn't quite get both of them.
Good try, Reed.
Definitely thinner than Reed wanted to hit that.
Good try, bud.
So that's going to give Steve Laycock an opportunity to draw one to the right side as we're looking at it, split the rings, and lie the two that he's looking to get. You'd like to have this pretty much even with the back one, which means throwing it to about back 4 or so over on the side.
It's good.
Back 8. It's back 8, guys. Back 12 even. Go.
Sweepers
Okay,
have to get
pop,
this
and
deep.
we'll-
Right here.
Calling out that it's light, so now you
Oh,
want
no,
to get it
that's
to be
good, as long as we
just
shot.
second
Got it.
shot,
Good job, guys.
which they do. So there's not much of a double on that. What they're going to look to do is just hit the stone on the right and roll under their own in the center. It will leave a short run back or a short double, but it's not going to be the easiest in the world to. I have to roll it onto the rings to actually count the 2.
Play for quarter and then let it curl up a bit. Where are you thinking?
I was thinking there.
I like that.
Taking a look at what he has to hit to make the double, he does not have to hit much. It's an inch, I would say, if that. This
Okay.
is as thin as a Hackner double. Looks like he's actually going to play the double. Very, very thin. You are literally hitting at most an inch of this rock to make this shot. So Reed's going to give it a go.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
Whoa,
Yep.
yep.
Yes. Hard. Okay. In between. We'll do.
Based on the sweep, maybe they weren't playing the double. I thought they were. Maybe that was the call, and Reed was a little full of the broom, and then they decided to try and sweep to get under their own, and kind of got caught in between. But nonetheless, rolls into the open, and that's going to give Steve Laycock an open hit for 2. Teams trading deuces these last couple ends. So 5th end, final shot for Steve Laycock. Playing for a much needed 2 points.
Clean. Yo. Whoa. Whoa.
This is hanging a little
Clean.
bit. Needs to finish for Steve.
Whoa. Whoa.
Quiet wait, makes the hit,
Throw, Stevie.
stays right there. Will get the 2 that he's looking for. That will make the score 5-4 in favor of Reed Carruthers. And Carruthers will get the hammer back to start the 6th end. And currently we've got over 500 people watching the web stream. Thanks everybody for joining us. This is 12th End Sports Network. I'm Sean Murray, alongside Joe Calabrese and producer Brian Anderson. Happy to bring you this coverage of the 2015 U.S. Open of Curling, coming to you from the Four Seasons Curling Club at Fogarty Arena in Blaine, Minnesota. Four Seasons doubles as the U.S. Curling National Training Center.
No. Are you no, yeah, we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. Oh.
So the center guard strategy pays off for Laycock. Gets his deuce in the 5th
good.
end.
Nice shot, Jerry. Good job.
It's a different way to approach getting 2, but you see it pay off.
When you lose,
Foot.
when you have get a chance to use a center guard by an opposing team, it's a good time to try it.
Exactly.
Especially at this level where, one guard is almost meaningless.
Absolutely. But it also depends. If it's a stone that's not where the other team wants it, you can actually use it as a guard. We see teams use stones in the house as guards all the time.
Yep.
Braden,
That's why
Braden.
precise placement is really
Braden.
important at this level.
What's
Critically
there?
important.
Whoa, it's just touch the fork.
This may come out the other side. Peeks just a
Ooh.
teeny little bit out the other side.
Just barely, but not much. You hit the brakes right at the 4 foot there.
Yeah.
In terms of the 8 foot.
And the 6th end, getting to the point of the game where the slide path may be just a little bit flat. Rocks may hit that and start dying and cutting.
Good line. Yeah, hard early.
You got to go.
Got called for a tight guard from Jerry
Get
Adams.
past it.
This looks
Hard. Gotta go.
very light.
Fast. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Whoa.
We'll try to get some separation between these two. And won't get any. Not very good placement there. Those two can easily be removed in one shot.
We'll
I
freeze.
think throws same weight. I think that picked. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, no. Can't for line, guys. No.
T.
Whoa.
Ready, Derek.
Whoa, no. It's got to just curl. Just go in the 1 a bit. Don't go in the 2. Go. That's good.
Just comes to a small little tap. Pretty good spot.
We just come in there and tap them, eh?
It sits 2.
It's like back 8 weight, try to tap it on the nose.
Wow, we can't spread them out. We want them back. That's the problem.
What do you want to fuck?
Just T-line weight and just sit on the nose. Good enough for now. Hey?
How about that?
Don't hate it, but.
Wow. I don't know.
Think about moving that. The 2 guards are gone, and then we're going to be a blank and a real curry, which isn't terrible, I guess.
No, I
Do you have enough
I
to
don't
make
mind
the
playing.
double?
I don't mind playing that.
Can you just make the double?
I don't know if he can see enough to make the double.
What's that?
Maybe with quiet weight.
Half. I just don't know what we're getting out of this one.
Jerry Adams going to slide
Unless
down.
they had half rock on the guard, it might stay.
Have a look.
It's in the toolbox. It's in the toolbox.
What do you think they do if we shake those? Are they going to keep peeling? Yeah, so I mean, we're going to easily get back to the blank if this doesn't go well then. Yeah. Okay, let's play that tight guard weight on the nose.
I like it.
You like the in?
So, an extensive discussion. Steve really wants to try and move these guards around so that it's not such a gimme double peel.
Good weight.
Looks heavy.
Yeah. It's a little heavy.
Try to get to the nose and
Yep.
scatter them a little bit.
Whoa!
It's a little heavy. Yeah, it's quite heavy.
Yeah, I just want a tight guard weight, not back line.
Throws quite a bit more weight than he wanted. It's going to raise that to the T line on the side.
Hair high. Hair high.
Now Crothers gets a free look at the double peel.
He's actually taking a look at whether he can get all 3 yellows moving here.
Yep.
Way it's lined up, the second one.
Touch on the high side, Derek.
Second one's going to be coming really close to blowing that one that was tapped out of play
The
too.
nose is fine, but this is great. Just touch high. Yeah. In.
Derek has been having a really good weekend. Been very accurate with his hits. Somebody's asking, why is Jerry Adam playing with Steve? The normal lead, Dallin Myers, just couldn't make the trip.
You ready? Yep, yep, yep.
It's on the high side.
Makes it the other way.
Doesn't get rid of the second guard.
Just pushes it over to the side, which isn't terrible. It's in a corner guard spot.
Tap.
No, too late for that. Normal.
Play the hit and roll under that guard now.
Yeah, Steve's saying that he thinks it's
Yeah.
too late to play a tap on this.
Normal weight.
He just
Here.
wants to play a hit. I think his thought process now is about forcing instead of
Yep.
trying
Really
to
gotta
possibly
go.
steal.
Really gotta go.
Hard. Gotta keep her. Come on, Jerry.
Good sweep, guys.
Gets the one, but
That's fine.
Nice shot.
misses the second one, but sits for second count.
Whatever we can't go.
Nice weight.
I like the end. Love that.
Yeah.
Let's go, buddy. Throw it right up that stick, eh? Trust it.
Derek looking to play the hit and roll.
Whoa. Yep. 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 Hard.
It's busted really hard. They may not hit the.
They may hit their own, actually. Oh, they just get a tiny piece
Slides out.
out of play, but lose the shooter.
Make them too. Nah, I don't see it.
Now Laycock has a chance to get a force out of this.
Hit.
The only concern in terms of getting that force is actually that corner guard that's sitting out there.
Yep.
Which was
They're going to have the double the other way.
which was squirted there on a double peel attempt. Laycock didn't throw it there.
If you roll too far, then they go here. Forward.
So Steve concerned about that draw, the potential draw around that corner guard. He's going to try to get there first with a hit and roll.
Yeah, he's going to try to cut off the draw, knowing full well that that right now is Reed's out in this end.
Easy.
Yep. Oh,
Clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, hard.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, much
hit.
bigger roll, I think.
Whoa, whoa, Steve.
Rolls it pretty much
Nice.
perfectly underneath. Well played and well thrown by Kirk Myers.
Side one, eh?
I thought that was going to roll much bigger. Looked like it had more than
Probably run it into that side one.
half, but curled up nicely at the end.
Yeah, I just don't want to leave a center though.
True.
It's dead buried, eh?
Dead nutted.
Okay. I was wondering if you could play like back line and do this.
It's like overburied on that side,
Okay.
actually.
Let's
Run
play
back?
back eight, in turn tap.
Is it curling there or what?
You could probably, if you just make it by, you can make that.
Or run it a hair high.
Run it this way.
Yeah. If we straight peel it and he gives us something on the guard, that's
Yeah. I don't mind this if we just got to make sure we get rid of the guard.
yeah.
Just peel it then.
You don't like that, eh?
Sure, but I'm going to hold it back here then.
If I just straight rip high, that's good, right?
Okay, out turn.
Yeah.
Braden kind of calling his own shot more or less on this. Really likes playing the run back on this guard.
Haven't touched this at all.
Hard, you missed it.
Makes just the straight peel.
I like the thought
May as well split
process
center.
behind that.
I was just thinking to a place that makes it a little tough to make it.
Well, he's not going to get all of them. We got him first right now.
Right, yeah, okay.
I think split center.
But if we go to here, he's he's just gonna try it onto that one, do you think?
Well, he'll try and get this one probably.
Well, then we want to go this way a little bit. So we can bait him into rolling to the center line. That's my only thought.
Okay, I don't hate that. You want to play this turn then?
It doesn't matter, or are we trying to make it too hard?
No, right here is good.
Yeah,
This
I think
line.
let's play this turn, and if I happen to come to the center line, that's not the end of the world.
You clearly heard the thought process
Yeah.
there. They're going to throw a guard,
I want to get to a point where
full well knowing that Reed is
this.
probably going to play some kind of a run back to try and kill one of the yellows in the house. What they're trying to do is put it in a spot where if Reed plays that, his shooter is going to stay out front somewhere as a guard, hopefully rolling to the center, to which at that point Steve would then draw around it. So always thinking a couple of shots ahead and thinking about leaving what you want to leave your opponents and making them throw what you want them to. That's a big part of the strategy at this level.
It all starts with your objective for the end here.
Absolutely.
Laycock could easily just draw to the open side, try to
Line's pretty
generate a force, but this gives him more than one
Line's pretty
option.
good.
And
Right.
He would rather
pretty
get a
good.
steal if he can in the sixth end.
Yes.
Well out
Down,
there.
down one without,
it's
he
gotta
would
curl a
really
bit
like
if
to
we
try
can.
and generate a steal if
Yep,
at all possible.
Finish it a bit.
Little bit.
The only way that's going to happen is if he
Flash.
gets a little bit of help.
good.
Hard, 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 hard.
He's got to create a situation.
What do you got? Hack.
Skinny half. Yeah. Okay. So
Weight's the key, right?
yeah, and how you want to throw it?
I'm gonna be positive.
You want to throw it positive then?
Yeah, I do. Like that.
You like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to figure out is what is Carruthers' objective this end.
I think his objective is to make sure he has a decent shot to score. Doesn't want
Good
something
hack.
tough. He'd probably like to set up too, but I think
Okay.
he's realizing that's looking less and less likely.
So yeah, if that's the case, I'm ripping the guard then. I'm not gonna mess around with this stuff.
Well, I think he's not really. I mean, the guard's on the 4-foot line. It's not like it's in the middle or anything. He's not terribly concerned about that.
Yep, yep.
Making this shot will still have the scoring area be pretty wide open. And if he's shot stone, Steve has to chase him.
Hard, Hodge. Hard, Colin.
Hard. Whoa.
By the guard,
Whoa. Yep. Roll.
making the hit and the roll.
So that's a pretty good shot from Braden.
Nose.
Yeah, I guess so. Or else roll-ons don't care about the jam. Like play with a little bit of weight where we double and roll.
Then we can just. Oh, I see. Or we can just draw then. I think we can do this.
I like trying this, but if it hangs to nose, otherwise make that.
Okay.
Normal?
Yep. Let's go, Stevie.
Not so much concerned about the jam, but the roll. Wants to make the roll underneath that guard.
Yeah, the roll at this point is a good way of forcing, and it's also a good way of shrinking the scoring area. Because if he noses, you're going to see Reed play the double and roll, or he could possibly draw. He'll probably hit being up one. And he, could well get two. And Steve is cognizant of he wants to steal, but he also really cannot afford to give up another deuce. With only 2 ends left, being down 3 against Reed Carruthers is really not a good position. So first shot on the way for Steve Laycock.
Close. Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Not much roll there.
Yeah, they swept it just to be sure they didn't jam, but by the time they got off of it, it was to nose and no more.
Blanking to play. Roll big. He's not going to draw.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, either or, I guess. Make the double or make the roll, you'll probably be buried.
Yeah. Well, it depends on weight.
Yeah, exactly.
I was looking at playing firm.
Okay.
And roll into there. And if I play firm and make
Can we throw normal?
like 8?
Yeah.
Okay. So then there?
Yeah.
Okay.
2/3 to make the double.
Reed's got a chance to make this double and probably get a little bit of roll.
Yeah.
The roll, I think.
Kind of what I figured is that he would play the roll. I think
I think we just roll it
Double's
big.
not as important, obviously. He can set up a deuce by
Just
getting
normal,
a roll.
Reed.
That rock on the 12-foot's not much of a consequence.
no, not at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really happy either way. If he makes the roll, he's got a decent chance of getting 2. If he doubles, he's probably going to roll open. And if he rolls far enough away from the guard, more than likely he's going to have a good shot at a blank. And he's really happy with either outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Needs to make sure this gets inside of nose to make one of those two happen.
It's not curling in that
Not
spot.
moving at all. And
Pretty much exactly what happened to
that
Laycock.
was the only result that Reed didn't really want, was to nose hit, because now Steve can nose or even roll a little bit, be sitting 2, and now Reed's going to be forced.
Enough, isn't it? Know what you mean?
Yeah, it is, but I like playing it the same way.
Yep, absolutely.
Tighten up the broom a bit.
Basically same throw.
Yeah, it's very important on this one that you save the one on the side of the 12. That's now going to be an insurance rock to guarantee a force.
Blank's
Roll is
much better than the force. We'll get cute here.
Those rocks have climbed up the house a little too much, I think, now for the roll to matter that much.
A little bit better.
Yep.
Easy.
Whoa.
No. It's got to hang on.
This looks like it might roll out. Ooh.
Oh, costly mistake there. Now.
Well, that's going to give.
You going to take your one, or you going to blank?
Hate to find out it does.
Yeah. I think you
Take on the edge of the 12.
like there.
There shouldn't be a ledge here, right? I don't feel it.
Doesn't feel like it.
Yeah. Remember a couple of games ago, I think when they were when Reed was playing Jeff Stoughton at the other end of the sheet, Reed was telling Braden he thought he felt some kind of a ridge way out on the side. He was worried there might be a trough for the stone to fall into. He says he doesn't feel it now, but this isn't a line that they've seen, so broom placement is a little bit of an educated guess.
Kind of like taking one here. I'm going to be on record as saying I kind of like taking one.
Taking one's not the worst. I mean, obviously what you don't want to do is breeze by it.
Right.
And I can't imagine Reed will ever come close to airballing.
Yep. Yes.
And he's got no problem making the blank. So with that, Reed is going to keep the hammer heading into the 7th end and enjoying a 5-4 lead.
So as we're coming into the last couple ends of this championship, just remind you that TESN.US is your home to competitive and recreational curling all throughout the curling season. You'll be able to find 8 affiliates plus regional and national events all year long. You can support us through the links on our website, Amazon, Expedia, Republic Wireless, and any of the proceeds from those sales go directly to our affiliates. Thanks so much for your support of TESN.US. So,
we're not there, Steve. Yeah, I want it up there anyway.
Needs it to be a high center.
That's what he's going to get.
Yep.
Clean it. We're over. Little heavy. Little heavy. Nice shot. Good job, Jerry.
Nicely played there.
Turn you want.
Out.
Carruthers playing around the center guard. Been very consistent with that strategy. It's been working for him. The 1-point lead and hammer. It's going to try to force some action out of Laycock. Have him make some shots for him.
Go to get this in the house. Gets in there. It's not really buried.
Take guard. Same turn.
And for the tight guard now to go with the high guard.
Gotta go up
They work best in pairs.
Line's a little tight.
Kind of like Bert and Ernie, huh?
Yep. Weight's pretty good. Look. You're gonna be, even if you hit, you're fine. I think we're out a little bit. Go. Yep. Yep.
This one tucks
shot,
nicely around the tight guard, the high guard rather.
I love it. Love it.
So well positioned.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Through the ring.
So attempting tick on the high guard. Playing it across the face. Makes the tick, rolls the shooter away.
Right off.
Well executed by Colin Hodgson.
Yep.
I don't mind it. Just a guard. I like here. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
So now the second guard is the one in the 8 foot. I'll try to come around to that on the intern side.
Got room. Just enough. Put it somewhere back here. We don't have enough. Yeah, you're on the corner.
Just needs to curl to get off the corner.
Yep.
It just rubs a little bit. Gonna rub.
Wow, is that wide?
Make this now.
Little comment from Steve
Probably that outswing.
saying Colton was a good ways wide on that one. Oh, broom switching and broom swapping.
3/4, 2/3.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thin.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Or you rip.
You need it for the ring.
Yeah, or you. Yeah, okay. Quarter.
So trying to come over the top of this with the object rock, or?
Yeah, I think that's what he's calling. It's fairly thin. You're hitting maybe a third to make that happen.
Yep.
It's wanted.
Stuffed it.
Jams it right there. They hit about half. That was too much.
Struggle with that. Is that the right call? Yeah. I don't know. It's just going to be just a poof. Mind you, then we come around, force them. Okay. Yep. Yep. You're right. No mistake. Whoa! Little heavy. Close. Heavy board. Yep.
The hit called for Colton Flash on this one.
Oh.
For a little roll inside.
Close. It's inside.
Nice
rolls pretty much right
Good job,
behind.
Vlad.
Well thrown.
Make a shot.
I think you're going to see the run back coming for Derek Samogowski.
I think you go across the face, don't you? Try and roll it in. I think he's thinking thin, though. Which way are you thinking? Cross.
Well, you want?
Let's go, bud.
Derek Samogowski's second shot here. Trying to run back. Double these. Gets it not where he wants and spins the Laycock stone behind the corner guard.
Guys. Let's go to the tee. Let's make that run a little more difficult, eh? Yep. Back four, tee line. Back four is best, yep. Let's go, boys. Speed's nice yet, hey? Let's make her. Yeah.
So Steve is going to ask Kirk Myers to play the out turn, come around that red guard. Wants it back 4 foot just to make the run back a little tougher.
Line's a little tight. It's tight. Gotta go. Oh, guard. Whoa, whoa.
This apparently never had a chance. It's already into the red guard.
Gotta curl.
Whoa.
It's also a little bit on the light side. I don't know if Kirk was just really, really tight on that or took a little bit of a hard turn when he let it go. Reed Muscali going to slide down and discuss the shot a little bit with Reed. We'll take a listen as they talk.
Got to be a meat cannon like this.
Meat cannon. That's a new term.
Yeah, I guess.
Separation.
I'm going to have to remember that one.
Right. That's probably the shot then. Yeah, I agree.
And then,
I agree.
okay.
Hair high. Yeah. 4/5.
3/4.
Yeah, 3/4 makes it, I think. Good, solid firm.
Scowie creates a wind tunnel when he comes back down the ice.
I'm not
Yeah,
seeing it.
apparently.
A lot of force, a lot of speed.
Yeah, I do. 4/5, eh?
Yeah, it looks like if you hit most of this yellow on the broom side, it'll go into the red, and the red will go flying onto the other yellow, and you can make both yellows fly.
Yep.
Comes the meat cannon.
Oh, yep. Whoa.
Oh, beauty. Look at that.
Oh, and I see what they were playing. They were actually playing both stones would roll towards each other and stay.
Yeah. Sorry, Reed.
Really nice call.
Hack weight.
How would you practice here?
Hack weight, guys.
All's wrong.
So Kurt can maybe see 2/3 of this.
Flash had a hard time on his draws.
Yep, hard. Clean. Whoa! Clean.
Nothing yet.
Clean. No!
This needs to curl.
Hard read. Hard.
Gets it out and does not remove that red Carruthers rock.
He's coming around, but. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, haven't only drawn 2 games.
The tee line.
Yeah.
So at this point, Reed is content to just split the rings and set up a score of 2.
15 here. I agree. I've timed some down here that have stopped on the tee that have been 15, so I think that's still good. I'm gonna trust that it's still good.
Braden Moskowy's final shot of the 7th end.
Go then. Be my guest. Hasn't curled an inch yet, so it should be sliding good.
Go, come on.
Just put her on the tee.
Touch the tee. Whoa then. Just clean. Just
Easy
touch
then,
the tee.
easy then.
Whoa.
Good.
Settles in just behind the tee line.
It's like Laycock is going to be trying to freeze.
Yeah, he needs to. It's his only way of forcing one this end. That's really all he's got. Play the freeze. Reed will have to whip it.
Freeze it tight.
Blow it out of there, and
Maybe he figures out a way to hide under those guards.
well, the way he hides is probably to play the hit and roll on that far left one. Roll under the 2 staggered guards, and the force is on then. First, this freeze has to be executed. Steve Laycock with his first shot in the 7th.
Line's
Trying
good.
to freeze.
Full line if you can. Got a curl. It's getting better.
A pretty good line. Locks it right on.
That's about as good as you're going to get there.
Yeah. The only sad part is that because there's a little stagger, Reed can probably nose this, or he can even roll to the right a little bit and still sit the 2.
Scores 2/3. I think it goes easy. They're dead frozen. It'll bounce easy. So I'll see how it is.
Hit it hard, boys.
Yeah, positive, isn't it? Carroll, Peter
Should
Corner,
go.
and
Peel.
can't remember who the other guy is.
Right in the middle, B.
not going to be happy with this one. Hits it in the total wrong spot. Loses the back one, loses his shooter.
I think if we're doing that, we got to be out of, might as well be out of the rings, right?
And the crowd goes.
The crowd goes,
Oh.
maybe a little higher pitch than I did.
I
But
don't mind throwing a card.
same concept. They were not expecting that miss. No one was expecting that miss. Reed was just tight all the way.
Team's going to talk it over.
I need, yeah.
You guys like this? Blaze makes the double. One of these hits. Here, at least, if he rolls 2 inches on either rock, he's not shot, right? Yeah.
How many, was he throwing a lot of draws today? Not a bunch yet, he's just been firing peels. That's one thing. The other thing with this, you end up here or here, and now he's just throwing into it.
Yeah, I hear you show him half a rock.
No, that's
Misses
true.
things too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Probably takes a run at it, we might steal a point.
No, you're right. That's true. On this one, it's more of a line happen. Or if we get line, or if we've got perfect
Yeah, if it's
line.
fully in, I mean, it's not like he can't miss a double still or jam it.
Yeah. And if we got good line and we're sitting here, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know, it might give us our best chance, eh? What do you think?
It's not really here.
Well, he can make. He may not steal it anyway.
Okay, where do we have ice?
Yeah, that's fun in a bit. It was there.
So they talked
We're
a
gonna go Steve.
little bit about
Gilly.
what to do.
Lighter
Really,
up.
your options are to split the house, and as long as they're dead even, you have pretty much guaranteed a force of 1. Or you throw it in front of this somewhere and try to maybe get a steal out of this.
This is definitely in.
He's saying to the sweepers that the miss on this is definitely in, because if it doesn't have line, you want to make sure it's in and force Reed to maybe play a double to get 2, which if he misses, you might steal. So final rock for Steve
Clean.
Laycock coming down the ice now.
You can go a
Line's
bit.
good.
Okay.
Line's good.
Hey.
Line's really good. Over curling.
Looks like it's gonna settle into a pretty good guard spot. Very nicely placed. Don't see much for 2. I don't think Reed can get by that tight enough to move it and hold his shooter.
I don't think so.
No. We just got to be full 4.
Right.
Yeah. That's good.
Speed's good, man.
So just opting for the draw for 1.
Full for Raji is good.
Oh, the freeze. 15, 20 or something?
So scoring with 1 in the 6th
Yeah.
is a good idea. Scoring 1 in the 7th is also probably a good idea.
Yep. That's what Reed has at this point. Taking the 1 will give him a 2-point lead in the last end. That's always a good position.
So he's going to need full 4-foot.
Scoring this one will put him in the same position he found himself against Jeff Stout in the semifinals, up 2 in the 8th. Needed an extra end to win that one.
Line's good, all you. Line will never be a problem. Doesn't look heavy, but that's just me.
I think you gotta go. Go. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go. Heads down, I got you. Heads down, I got you.
Hard
Head down,
boys, you
Derek,
got
I
it.
got you.
Go, Derek.
Come on, D.
Go, Derek.
Sweepers
Derek,
have to
go,
go.
go.
Oh, and I think it comes up short. And that's going to be a steal of 1 for Steve Laycock. And we are going to have The score all tied at 5, heading into the 8th end. It's going to be high drama here in Blaine, Minnesota.
Quick, you have a minute to get on Twitter and tell your friends. We have a tie game in the 8th end of a championship final, U.S. Open.
We've got 580 people viewing. Come on, we can get that to 600 or more. Let's go, people.
TESN.US. It's simple. It's only 7 characters. Tell your friends.
Uh-oh. Numbers are going down. I think we scare people.
We really do appreciate your viewership all weekend. Big success. I know the tournament folks here, Bondsville folks, are super happy with everything that's gone on. Turnout here at the club has been terrific. Turnout on the web has been great.
Well,
Ice Maker Todd Burr's been super busy.
Right,
the hospitality committee.
They're going to take it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Volunteers and staff here at the Four Seasons Curling Club did a terrific job.
Yes! Hard, buddy. Nice shot.
Thank all the sponsors for this event. Put on a terrific, put together a terrific purse for the winner, and also for all those who qualified.
Just through, just through.
Tack. Into the corner, angle to the corner. Reed. Great shot, Hodge.
Colin Hodgson with a nice tick shot. Moves that guard into the rings.
So halfway is good. Can we put up the tick again?
I believe somebody's asking if TESN is on Twitter. We are, in fact.
Jerry.
Twitter handle is 12th N Sports. It's 12THN Sports.
We also have a Facebook page. You can check us out there.
High guard.
Gotta make this one good. Come on, buddy.
Halfway is where we want it.
Come on.
Just got to get over that line.
Yep.
Get her on the center.
There it is.
Get her on the center. Come on.
Good.
Great sweeping there.
Nice position. Let's see if Colin Hodgson can make another good tick.
Less. Wait there. We're back 8. Back 8.
Go, Derek. Go, Derek. Go. Go,
Makes
Derek.
the
Go,
bump.
go, go, go.
Another nice
Another
tick.
lovely tick shot. Those are not easy, but they can really win games for you.
He's not going to peel. Is he?
Show a little.
Yeah. You can even go in. It doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, that'd be fine, but what?
Yeah.
No, you're best to gain a foot by going here.
Okay. Yep. Yep, I agree. Here. Don't want to.
Room.
Yeah, T.
It's gonna be wide open.
Yeah. We're quite heavy.
He just wasn't at all committed where we were going, was he?
Whoa, I think. Whoa, Jerry. Whoa, Jerry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice shot.
Not where Steve called it. I think he wanted it in front of the house, behind
Roll
those
to here,
guards.
it's good, but right out's good. Behind the tee's no good.
Right.
Roll big's great. How much can you see? Okay. Throw,
Normal?
yeah. Or throw like good, nice. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's good, buddy.
Clean. Yep. Whoa.
hit.
Yep.
Big roll way over. Nice shot.
That's good.
Derek Samogowski's played very, very well these last couple of games. He's signaling for Colton Flash where he actually wants this.
Quite a bit less.
Line's good. Gotta finish it. All you got. All you got.
Jerry. Come on, Jerry.
Where's he got it?
Come on, Jerry. She's going,
Go,
buddy.
go.
She's going.
Go, hard.
She's going.
Good sweep, guys.
Good shot. Good job.
So the same weight?
You want to try and nut it in there?
Yeah, same weight.
He'll call it.
So we're good. Here you go.
Jerry Adam might be the most famous
Yeah, a little
sweeper at
thinner
this
than
event.
Go, bud. So we're good.
Whenever they need to go, they say his name over and over again.
Now they're egging him on,
Yep.
keeping him motivated.
Yep. Yes.
For the peel.
Peel maybe going to the other two. Removes one.
Good shot, Derek.
The other one stays in the house. So another nice shot from Derek Samogowski.
Or device rocks now.
I think we throw.
Laycock has to do something to get something
Right there.
out front. Hide behind.
Well, you're gonna be buried more than Flash here.
Sorry to say, I'm not making the trip to Bemidji to call the Minnesota Juniors. I don't even know when that is, but not planning on going up there.
So by going here, we
It
might
may
give
be
him that
happening
again.
now.
Somebody wants to pay me for it, I'll think about it.
Well, just get this buried, like.
Get it buried tight?
Huh? Well, you can get around it and out-count that.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. Possibly hit.
Well, if I can outdraw that and get a piece of the 4, that's their best result, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we come to here and they make a freeze, then what do we do?
I don't think they'll play the freeze, but don't mind them playing the freeze.
I guess if we get here and then we go hit that, his hitting stick's a little tougher.
That was my only thought, but that's okay too, though. I understand.
Yeah, I don't mind here. If you miss it, light's fine.
Yeah.
Just play for here.
I like that.
We should ruin it and look for a microphone back there. Explaining all the action.
When is he not looking for a microphone?
Calls to come under those corner guards.
So a brief discussion on where to
Through.
place this rock.
Line's okay.
They're going to draw
It's good.
behind the
I think line's good.
staggered
Not
corners.
Line's good.
Okay, go ahead.
Line's
Go
good.
ahead.
Line's good.
Get out to finish it. Gotta finish it.
Easy,
Gotta
guys.
finish it.
Just
Gotta
T-line.
finish it.
T-line's good.
Go.
T-line.
Well done.
Doesn't quite make T-line, but it's fully buried.
Well, I'm just wondering.
I think you ripped the second.
Yeah.
What if you just? Okay, wait a sec though. What can you? Well, I know. What if you came off that wide one? Why is that? What are you worried about?
The flat
That's
double,
what I
you
think.
Rip this. You just rip this.
Hey, guards. Guards. Freezes to the back.
You're gonna have to hit 4 foot on my last.
Reed is already thinking ahead to his last shot.
Just peel it.
Yeah.
Already planning on probably drawing against a couple of Laycock counters to the forefoot.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Yep.
Gotta go. Good.
Good.
That's the single peel. Oh, center guard.
Well, I'm out. Yeah.
For a second there, we hit.
A little higher, I
600
think,
viewers.
Steve, eh? Let's let him play some jams into there. Well, even, what's wrong with just going here? Letting them play a jam. If they happen to jam to the whatever, great. If they happen to pick it out, we can still hit to make them look at the forefoot. You know what I mean? Just trying to think where the best spot is that makes it the toughest peel.
You want to be a foot over.
Out here?
This way he's not taking an easy run.
Yeah. I think that's the idea, hey?
What they're looking at is positioning
guard.
the center guard. It needs to be tight to the rings because you can
Tight guard,
you
guys.
can bet the farm that when Reed runs up there to peel this, he's going to fire it in the direction of the second shot rock over on the right. So they want to make the angle as steep as possible on that.
Easy. Lines. To the nose.
No, you got to leave it high.
Whoa,
It's a triple
whoa, whoa.
almost for the line it is.
You gotta take it on. Right?
Thin.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
No. Yeah, I was just thinking just make it. I know what you're saying. I
Which
mean,
way? This way?
Yeah, just that way. But we can try it thin. We can try this then. Might as well try that.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
If you're going thin.
Yeah, either or, right?
I mean, quarter. I think you gotta be less than a quarter to get it.
To get that way?
It looks like it.
Yeah. It's the same for this one, right?
Right.
So
Okay.
the thought process behind playing it thin and hitting this over the top
Like here?
is that if it goes into the side and they hit it a little fat, there's a chance that this rock that they're hitting could actually spin back into the forefoot a little bit. Reed definitely doesn't want that.
Yep.
No.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Ooh. I don't think anybody saw that coming. Actually hit it so thin that it moves the rock they were trying to hit second into the forefoot.
Kind of do what we did last time.
Here on the side of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You betcha. Yeah, what do we get there now?
Margin for getting that kind of an outcome was unbelievably thin.
I think that should
Here's
be
the
right.
replay.
Might draw. Yeah, I think that gives us a
He
better
hits
bet,
it,
huh?
just
You got it.
tiny little chip.
And that's when the crowd went, ooh.
That's when the crowd went, ooh. Again,
Now it's getting interesting.
a little higher pitch. It is getting very interesting.
Now Laycock has a chance to
Here on the side of guarding.
guard something on this. I'd love to get it fully guarded, but I think guarding on the high side would be okay too.
So Steve Laycock's first rock in the eighth end, looking to guard.
Clean. Line's good. Line's good.
Easy early.
Like to wait.
Gotta wait
Like-
for it, guys.
Jerry at the end. Jerry
Wait
at
for
the
it.
end. Starting to work.
Wait.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yep. 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 Nice shot. Good job, guys.
It doesn't fully guard.
I think that was the intent.
I think that was the intent because
Okay, so
Good
could
brothers.
run it at it.
Yeah.
Could peel the guard.
Yeah.
Could nose.
He knows.
Yes, those
So,
are choices.
let's just say
They are
straight peel.
choices.
Straight peel.
Let's listen to them.
Where's he going?
Might just guard it.
Yeah.
Probably guards
And
it.
I gotta hit full 4.
So, whatever you want.
I don't mind playing the run.
I like that.
Error on the high
Yeah,
side.
for sure. Maybe we'll just try and nick it about as much as I hit of it.
Yeah.
Braden might want to hit just a little bit more of that. You want to make sure it
Sure.
goes.
Looks good, buddy. 2/3.
Yeah.
I do like this call. I think
Yeah.
this is the right call for sure.
PLA?
Peel, yeah.
Because if you try to hit the rock that's in the house and it roll out at all, Steve's just going to wrap a draw around and you're going to have nothing but basically the button.
Yeah, we're assuming that hits this on the high side. We'll roll a shooter plenty wide enough that it won't matter. Makes the run back great if he opens it up. Laycock can't guard both things.
Right. Carruthers coming down with his first shot.
Close. Yep. Whoa, whoa, off. You gotta get it off. Off.
Just chips enough of it and gets it out of the house.
Shot.
Beautiful shot. Reed Carruthers now sits 1.
All that's left is the freeze.
Might be a game saver. Looks like the Lakehawks actually going to up the hit.
Forward.
Well, there's the replay on that last shot.
Catches it at just the right angle and moves it out of the house.
Nose or flop back 4. Yeah.
Where's the roll going to be here?
I think I heard him say he wants to roll to the back of the 4-foot. He
Okay.
could also just nose it and sit there.
Yeah.
Try and dare Reed to hit it. Because Reed has to stick. There is that Laycock stone that's just biting the top of the 12-foot. So last rock on the way for Steve Laycock.
Needs to be shot
Clean.
stone after this rock.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Nice shot.
Make the nose hit.
Good job, Stevie.
So laying 2.
It's kind of like good bump.
Heavy bump. Yeah.
Reed is just
Good
going to
bump.
play the same
Get
shot.
that, get that.
Good bumper weight. Make the nose hit as long as he stays anywhere fully in the rings. He will claim the title of U.S. Open champion. Take home a $7,000 paycheck. $7,000 U.S. anyways.
Sure.
Yeah, that
Okay.
Reed Carruthers for the title.
Easy, Derek. Whoa, Derek. Yep.
The nose hit. This is really curling.
All right, Derek. All right, Derek. You gotta go, Derek.
This is really curling.
Right up, right up, right up.
And I think he's gonna wreck it, blow past. And with that, Steve Laycock is going to steal the U.S. Open title. Wow, what a turn.
What an amazing finish there.
Unbelievable. I think Reed just a little soft on that. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Well, that's going to conclude our coverage. Thank everybody for listening in. We got up to almost 640 viewers that game. It was great to host this for you all, and I was happy to be here. Joe and Brian, thanks for having me. It was a pleasure to work this event with you guys this weekend.
Well, thanks so much, Sean. You know, we learned a lot this weekend. We learned some new curling terms, meat cannon, nice weight, and now good nice weight. Please support TSN and help us get to nationals. Go to our webpage, take a look at those links. You'll find them there right in the first paragraph of the U.S. Open description. You'll be able to find copies of these games on our site for probably about 30 days. Then on Curling Zone, you'll be able to find archived games here if you want to go back and relive some of the magic that is the U.S. Open of Curling. Thanks so much to the sponsors: Twin Cities Gateway, Super 8 of Blaine, Core Trust Bank, TSR Injury Law, Regan Moves, and Gabe's Ringside Bar and Grill. Let's thank John Benton, who is the chair of this event, and the ice maker Todd Burr, and the FSCC volunteers and staff. Thanks again, and we will sign off. John Benton staring at me. I thought maybe you wanted to jump on the mic. We're going to be signing off for right now. Joe Calabrese, Sean Murray, and B.A. Brian Anderson, TESN.US. Good night now. We'll see you hopefully in a month.